And there it is, counter right hand by Iran. Both boys very determined here. A nice right hand.
They're going on a good fighting pace, I think. Stefan, what do you think?
Yes, they're fighting fast. They go with the music. Nice right hand there. And that's the end of round number 2. Have a look at the highlights again. I think this round goes to Lebanon. You can see the corners working on the fighters. And round number 3 coming up. And a special event from the United Emirates to Dubai, another country in the WMC World Network.
Round number 3.
Yokisam coming up in the red corner from Lebanon, Abdallah Abu Hamdan, and in the blue corner, Wahid Mahado from Iran. Caught him with the right hand. Good to see many girls in the audience, a very mixed crowd here in Dubai.
Good to see many beautiful girls.
I know you don't have any of them in Canada. That was beautiful, the city in the back. It's a really special venue here tonight.
Big hand again by Lebanon. I think he should maybe focus more on getting them on the target.
Yes, he wastes a lot of punches. His leg kicks are really on the target, but his hands missing a lot of punches. Nice head kick there by the Iranian fighter, but blocked beautifully by Lebanon. Boys slow down a little, obviously getting tired.
Not working so much in the grappling anymore. Again stalling.
Referee gonna separate them. The fight definitely now slowing down. As I say, this is the first event in the United Emirates. Muay Thai just started there 2 years ago. We have about 10 gyms there now, run under the World Muay Thai Council and the International Federation of Muay Thai Amateur. So the sport is growing.
And I think they did pretty good for a first event. Look at all the sponsors everywhere on the canvas, everywhere on the ring.
They are well organized. I like the drum. The fight is heating up when they play fast. Exciting. Oh, a big punch there, just missed him. That was very lucky for the boy from Iran, right on the bell. You can see this exchange again, just missed. It's more slip than a punch. Round number 4 coming up here at the Le Méridien in the beautiful city of Dubai. Yokisi, round number 4.
Again, it seems like the pace just keeps on slowing down and slowing down.
Yes, you can see there's a lot of adrenaline. They really gave it all in the first 3 rounds. As I say, experience is coming. They are not of top level yet. This is just a very much a local title bout. Nice leg check there by the Iranian, but the Iranian is very on his back foot now. He's tired. You can see it. He's trying to stand on ropes. Yes, and he's cut.
I think it was a headbutt.
We have to watch this again in slow motion. I didn't see it. The Lebanese fighter say yes, it was a headbutt. So let's see what the doctor gonna say. Let him fight on. Perfect. So he's gonna go hard now because he knows another hit on that spot, the cut gonna open up and the referee may stop the fight. We've seen this many times. Some wild punches here now. Even the referee is scared to go in there.
Is that even legal, Stefan, to hit on the back of the head like this?
No, certainly not. That was a illegal grapple. The referee should have separated much earlier. Here again. But we can see the blood pouring from the Lebanese head.
The referee seems a bit overwhelmed with the two huge fighters.
And they're big boys. So some Vaseline, stop the bleeding. And this is professional Muay Thai. So the referee will not stop this fight early. The Iranian boy not happy there. Big swinging punches again here by the Lebanese. He's really pushing him in. Bam, and the grapple. And there again. The Iranian tried to lock his head in, but always goes into sort of a headlock there.
In the grappling, they should work a bit more on their knees, or instead of punching like that in the back of the head.
Certainly. But the boys are hyped up. Have a look at the slow motion again. Here, the highlights of round number 4. Round number 5 coming up here in Dubai, and the first international fight of the evening between Lebanon and Iran. We have seen some great undercard fights promoting amateur Muay Thai, promoting the Federation of Amateur Muay Thai Asia under IFMA. We've seen some great fights there tonight.
It's a beautiful city as well. How do you like it here?
Yeah, I love it. Great hospitality and very friendly people. I think we're going to see so many more events here in Dubai.
Round 5, last round.
Yoki half, final round between Lebanon and Iran.
And Iran should really put the pressure now.
Yes.
I think he's trailing a bit on points.
I think Iran most likely has to knock him out to win this fight. He lost definitely 3 out of 5 rounds, 3 out of 4 rounds so far. The boys are not really using their knees. They're doing far too much with the upper body in the grappling. There's no really knee strikes which would bring them vital points. So on my score sheet's definitely Lebanon up front here.
On my score sheet as well.
That was a fancy kick. Referee separated them. As you said, Gabriel, definitely the Iranian boy is behind on points. And he knows it. He's not doing any more risky stuff here now, the Lebanese boys. He's just sticking to his game plan. Just keep on using his hands. He done very well with this in the first 4 rounds.
Again, he's just making sure, not getting knocked out, staying in the middle of the ring, winning his fight.
The Iranian really should have come more forward in the last 2 rounds, should have pressured the Lebanese fighter more in order to have a chance to win this fight. Now the Lebanese is starting to dance, he's getting excited, he's playing with the Iranian boy, and there he's getting punished for it. And so he should show respect to the fighter at all time. There's no need to get carried away, he can dance afterwards. That's the end of the fight. I think he definitely won this fight, there's no question about it. On my score sheet, he won at least 3 out of the 5 rounds, I think even 4. The Iranian just didn't do enough, he wasn't aggressive enough, he just tried to win the fight with midsection kick, and that is just not enough. So decision time here in Dubai. And you can see great sportsmanship. It is a sport. And here comes the belt.
Representing the Dubai Fight Academy from Lebanon, Abdallah Abu Hamdan.
And here we are, the winner from Lebanon. So Gabriel, you happy, right? On your score sheets. You can see here the World Muay Thai Council special belt. A proud moment and a good step up for Lebanon. He can go to a higher level now. He can challenge for the Asian title.
So the Iranian takes the win after going down to the scorecards.
I think a very great fight. Both fighters showed fantastic skills. The Fahid a little bit stronger here tonight. Again, he's a very good fighter, and he's been fighting so much internationally. He's been fighting in Japan and Thailand. So I think these boys could be a big name in our sport, and I'm looking forward to follow his career. But well done, both boys.
Well done. Now, the next bout, we'll see Russian-born Ramazan Ramazanov taking on Evert Feet from the Netherlands. What's your take on this one?
Ramazan is such a big name in the sport. He's in the top 10 of the WMC. He is challenging for the WMC Intercontinental title. The Dutch fighter Evert is a very good boy. He's very strong, but I can see Ramazan tonight really going for the big knockout. He needs that win in order to challenge for the Intercontinental and his dream, the WMC World title. But it is Muay Thai, one kick, one punch, one knee, one elbow. So let's go down and have a look.
Well, let's not wait any longer and head down to the beach.
The heavyweight and the super heavyweight are going to be joining us on
And here is
stage.
Ramazanov. He's a great fighter, ranked in the top 10 of the WMC. Great young boy, only very young with a great future. And his opponent tonight from Holland,
Taking
Evert
on
Payet,
tonight,
great fighter too.
Ramazan the Punisher Ramazanov.
The Punisher
These two fighters
from
going to
Russia.
be battling it out for the World Boxing League of Muay Thai's Middle East heavyweight title and the
This is the
WMC's
WMC.
Muay Thai Middle East heavyweight belt.
This is gonna be the big one. The WMC Middle East belt.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first heavyweight fight for tonight.
I think it's gonna be a great fight. Both boys weighing under 100 kilos. Ramazan has his own little fan club there. Fantastic to see. Evert Payet versus Ramazan.
First round.
Big punches here and big kicks straight by the fighter from Holland. Nice push kick there, and you can see this is a different style, this is a different league.
Yeah, we can see straight away that Fayed's got the Dutch style to
That style of Muay Thai, you can see the typical stance, going forward, aggressive fighter. And Ramazan, very typical Muay Thai, and there was the first elbow. Hey, he got him! He got him with an elbow. There's the first count.
I think he's more surprised than knocked by the elbow. He didn't expect that. At least not so early in the fight.
And this is Muay Thai, you better be expect anything. There are 8 weapons coming at you anytime. But that was nicely done by Ramazan, and that shows his class. Nice push kick there. Midsection kick by the Dutch fighter. And there you can see a nice elbow there, and again. Oh, he's sharp tonight, Ramazan. Oh, the Dutch fighter in trouble here in Dubai. And there's a second count going towards the Dutch way.
And if it's a third count, it's a technical knockout.
That's correct. You can see Ramazan very relaxed and very sharp here tonight. He wants to show the audience here what Muay Thai is all about.